Alright, so folks, I want to describe some of the benefits that I've learned about hand washing. We used to wash our stuff in the washing machine, but the washing machine kind of still works. I mean, it does the final spin, but it doesn't do the switch rotation thing anymore. So we've been doing it by hand, and we've been learning a few things about doing it by hand. One, look at how little water I have in this 5-gallon bucket. I mean, not even an inch, maybe let's see. It goes to right there. Okay, so about an inch. I have an inch of water. That's about it that I have in there. Just this much. I mean, barely even a fingerful. That's not even a full inch. And what's amazing is that how it made me realize how dirty our clothes are, especially because we work in the garden. This is the second wash that I've done on this clothing. And look at the water. It's still brown. I mean, I thought it was thoroughly rinsed out. I thought I'd gotten all the dirt out. But when you're in the garden, the dirt gets ingrained in there. I mean, it's little tiny pieces, and you can kind of see where my mom rubs her fingers and stuff on the shirt. And so the dirt gets really ingrained in there, and you think, you've been doing this for 15 minutes, and it's swish, 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 and water's gotten all the dirt out, and it's done. But as you can see, it's not done because it's still there. And when I go in, look, and so it makes me wonder, when we put our clothes in the wash, how much of it is actually, I mean, yeah, I suppose if you're going someplace where you're not getting dirty and you're not in the garden, then your clothes don't get that dirty. Yeah, like an office or something, then you're probably not getting that dirty. But if you go ride the subway, or if you sit in a park bench, or, I don't know, there's a lot of places you can pick up dirt. And you think that, you put the wash in, you wash it, it rinses out a few times. I mean, sometimes I can spend half an hour on one article of clothing just trying to get the dirt out, and so your clothes never really get fully clean.
And mind you, this is also with soap as well. So
right, yeah,
it's the same as a washing machine. I guess a washing machine stirs back and forth a lot more effectively.
Well, I don't know. I rub pretty well, and I stir, and I also swish. So we do 3 methods. One, if you find a problem spot, you rub it in the water or whatever, and then you do a swish, and then And the reason why I do several methods is because I want to show you my stance. So another great thing about doing hand washing is, one, you can practice your flexibility by going down and stretching out my legs, stretching out my hands. And so this is, a body mechanics thing where you can practice. You don't want to stay like this forever because you're going to tweak your back. So you can switch to other things. You can do a squat where you're squatting down and you're practicing your squat, which is good for your, calves and your ankles. As you're, when I do this, come back over here. When I do this one, I'm doing this a little bit because I want to get the pressure in there and really get it squished out. So I'm practicing squats.
You can lift your legs up and down out of a squat and into a squat rank and apply pressure that way.
Right, so it's like step out.
Like that. You can just move your shoulder blades back and forth.
Like this.
Like keep your rest of your body still.
Yeah.
It's easy to do in a squatted position, yeah. And then just move your shoulder blades back
I'm doing
in and out.
I'm doing my back. But the other one I
another one, yeah, you can use your lower back as well.
Is the horse stance is supposedly one of the best exercises out there. People are like, people try to get to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Now, it's a little bit harder when you're doing laundry at the same time. But you can practice the horse stance, getting in a squat. And I can't do a full horse stance because I'm way out of shape. And I haven't been doing the horse stance that I've been doing in a chair. But I realized the other day, being in a chair and doing this, actually get my body to use it. And that's why I want to encourage, take the time to do your own clothes, because it gives you an excuse to do exercise, to go to the gym and pay $30 or water. Our water bill, I mean, it's high if we put it in the laundry. That thing, just to fill up the first few inches, is actually like several, 5,
I think it takes about 3 of these buckets
to just get to the first 3 inches.
Yeah.
And then, of course, then you have another...
Well, it's not the first 3 inches, it's more like first foot, but yeah. Still, yeah, it's a lot.
Pause for 1 second. Alright, so where was I? We paused for a second so I could go deal with the running, barking dog. So here I am doing stretch. Lift up. Stretch. And then every few minutes, yeah, that's the other thing, you know, you lift up, you use the excuse, you get tired, so you use the excuse, stretch up and open that spinal cord up. I mean, there's so many ways that you can use your body. And I'm doing laundry and I'm exercising all at the same time. And I'm saving money because I'm using less water. So like bonus. Saving money, water conservation, exercise, stretching,
Yeah,
laundry.
laundry.
All these are great things. Anyway, so I recommend you try out doing laundry, learning about your laundry. We didn't do it until we were forced to because of the washing machine, but I wish we'd been doing it. Like, we at one point talked about getting a new washing machine, and I realized, no, there are just too many benefits to this. I mean, I think for the big clothes, for the
Like a
big
sheet or
blankets,
something, it's a bit easier to just stick in the washing machine and not have to worry about it.
Right.
Because it does take a lot of effort if it's a large piece of fabric or dense piece of fabric.
Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up so I can go help my mom. And lots of love. Mwah. Subscribe to our channel.
Yay. And as always, thanks for watching. Check your posture. And remember to just breathe.